See ya.
Hey, wait up!
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
Wow. What a wiener. I don't even know what to call him other than a wiener. The whiny temperament, the whiny voice, sort of whiny attitude. Just kind of a loser. If you're wondering why I'm playing the PS2 version and not the PS3 version, which is in HD, it's because the PS2 version lets you choose between controller layouts. And I'll be damned before I press square to confirm things. Hideo Kojima was already testing my limits when he made me press circle. I am not pressing another button.
I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored.
What?
It's a good thing I have
Why would you
access to an
contact
outside
Leon?
connection from here.
Just call Chris.
That file shows latitude.
Why do you
and
need a
longitude
middleman?
anyways.
Have Chris
Why don't
and
you send
Leon
your
even
brother
met
the
yet?
coordinates and ask him to come help?
Isn't this
Thanks,
3
I'll
months
do
after
that.
Raccoon City?
Hey, I was
Why
just
can't you
kidding.
just tell Chris?
There's no...
Claire, why do you keep targeting over there? Don't target over there, there's nothing. Okay, that explodes. Good to know. Hi puppies. Please let me through. I gotta grab this shiny thing. Now I'm afraid to close the menu. You know what? Credit where it's due. This is really good save room music. Well done, Code Veronica. I applaud you in at least one respect. Okay, I don't trust that look. That's some Lannister shit going on right there. Guns from many countries are on display here. Okay. Can I take some of them? Okay, Steve, what did you do? Steve is suffering. Good. Let that little shit die. I don't care. I really like Claire's line to Alfred about how he must not be that important if Umbrella put the Ashfords in charge of this facility, because it does feel like Spencer put some of the other founders in charge of random facilities, just so he doesn't have to deal with them. Like, oh yeah, Marcus, can you go run this regional training facility in the middle of the mountains? You can do your experiments on leeches or whatever. Just go hang out there. Oh, cool. You know what I was just thinking I wanted to fight? A graboid. You know, I've done a lot to get maps in the past Resident Evil games. I don't think I've ever just printed one. No, don't go out there, Claire. There's a man playing GoldenEye. Wow. I wonder if The Matrix came out around this time. It's so hard to tell sometimes. No, I don't want to play as Steve. Oh, this sucks. Okay, that was pretty funny. Though I don't think the game meant for it to be. Who puts a picture of the room that you're in the room that you're in? Actually, it does remind me, when I was in high school, I knew this girl who had a framed photo of her house inside her house, and every time I went over, I would laugh at it. This painting is such a weird thing to have in your office. It reminds me of In A Nightmare on Elm Street, in that scene where Nancy goes to the doctor's to get her brain scanned. There's a poster of a cat in a Hawaiian shirt on, I think, a trolley. And like, why is that in the brain scanning room? the timers don't stop during door loading animations? Really? That's annoying. Oh, but it stops when you go down the stairs. Of course. Everyone knows that going through a door obviously takes way more time than going down a flight of stairs. Please just let me by. Wow, neither of them hit me. It's like they listened. What am I supposed to do with this? Is there something in it? Oh, of course. The Queen Ant object. Doesn't everyone keep their bug jewels inside a vase behind a revolving wall that you can only get to if you solve a riddle about family lineage? Silly me. Alright, what's this over here? Yeah, baby. Give me more hunk content. I wish I was playing as him instead.
Keep it. It was a gift from my brother, but...
I'm just gonna give him my lighter?
Here, let me
That's
give you
fine.
this in return.
I
You
didn't
might
need to
it
see
later.
anything in this gloomy-ass game.
Now go.
I'll just run around in the
Don't
dark.
worry about me.
Coming back to haunt your dear brother.
Wesker?
Wait, does Claire even know who Wesker is?
I was the one who
I guess they met before because he was Chris's boss, but... Oh, whatever. You know, I joked earlier that Alexia and Ashford reminded me of the Lannisters. And that was a joke. I didn't think that Resident Evil was actually breaching incest territory. We are wading in dangerous waters, my friend.
Wait a second. What just happened?
So there never was an Alexia after all.
You mean he thinks he's two people?
Oh my god,
Okay,
this is
that's
so
it.
much
Let's
stupider
chat.
than I thought it would be. Hey Tyrant, long time no see. You wanna let me through? No, just punch me to death in the flames. That works too. That was my plan also. Crazy that we're on the same page about that. I hope you're ready for this, Tyrant, because you're going out the back of this plane. Never mind what I said. It, seems like I'm the one going out the back of the plane. Now I know how Gary Oldman felt. I really hope this next one works, because I am almost out of healing items. Yeah, have a nice flight, jackass. Oh, I guess he exploded. That was not what I expected to happen. No, don't make this a romantic scene. Cut the flute, stop the music. Don't touch her. She can't consent to that, she's asleep. I don't consent to it as the player. Oh, thank God. This game is atrocious. It sounds like the big problem with Umbrella is that none of the top minds really know what direction they want to take the T-virus in. Like, Marcus wanted to live in isolation and use leeches. The Ashfords want to develop their own version so they can bring Veronica Ashford back to life. I think Spencer just wanted to live forever. Umbrella's kind of like that episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where the gang wants to start a band, but none of them coordinate what vibe they want the band to have. Okay, so Alexia was a real person, but she died in an experiment, and Alfred developed a split personality where he was Alexia? That's what it sounds like. That's dumb, but at least it's kind of interesting.
Steve, watch out!
Steve,
It's talking.
Did you just ruin our only plan of getting out of here? Because you were checking me out? Can I just shoot Steve?
It's all my fault.
Don't say that. Listen
No,
to me.
do say that.
We'll
It
escape
is
from
your
here.
fault, you horse's ass.
Together.
I shall enjoy watching you shriek in agony.
Not this time!
You gay!
Wow, Steve. I can't believe you actually did something helpful. Incredible.
Move it! Ah!
I take it back, Steve. You are just utterly useless. Oh. So, Alexia isn't actually dead. He's just in a test tube. What? He just got eaten. He's beyond saving, man. Oh no. I guess he's still alive. At least for now. Well, I'm assuming this is referring to the military proofs that Claire and Steve used to get into the airport. Guess I have to go all the way to the airport to get them now.
Wait, you attacked the island! And my sister!
I'm sure that somebody thinks Wesker's dashes look cool, but they just look kind of silly. I mean, it still looks stupid when he's doing it in 5, but at least he's got the cool trench coat there. I can't believe I had to do all of that just to get these dumbass proofs. I actually made it past them that time. You know, I don't know who came up with the idea of poisonous hunters, but personally, I would like to throttle them. So, let me get this right. Alfred and Alexia were both the results of Alexander's experiments, and when they found out, they experimented on their father, and he became the Nosferatu, which they stuck in the basement, until I fought him on the roof as Claire. Then Alexia put herself into a cryogenic state so that she could do experiments on herself. Then Alexia put herself into a cryogenic state so that she could do experiments on herself. There's some really healthy family dynamics at play here, and I'm not entirely sure where to start on them. Well, it's a good thing that I put the empty fire extinguisher in the item box back when I was playing as Claire during the prison section, because I don't think I could have got it as Chris, meaning that if I didn't get it as Claire, I would get to this point and be screwed, meaning I would have to load a save from several hours ago. Okay, so the T Veronica virus is just the T virus, but with ant genes in it? You know, I don't know if that's dumber than leeches or not.
Claire! Help me! Claire!
Oh, not Steve. I guess I'll just have to put him out of his misery. What a shame.
What are you saying?
I'm glad that I met you. I love you.
Man,
Claire.
this game blows so hard. Just absolute shit. Oh, that was instant. I was so busy processing that cutscene that I didn't even have any time to react. It would be pretty silly if one of the answers to the last puzzle in the game was the game's title, right? I can't believe that's actually the code. I finally got her. We traded hits, but I finally got her. Damn, Chris, you are just getting your ass handed to you. Maybe that's why Chris is doing so much crazy shit in 5. Like he got his ass kicked and went, I need to hit the gym.
Let's finish this once and for all.
Yay! I never have to play that game ever again. So, just thinking about this. Conservatively, what percentage of Resident Evil stories could be avoided if Chris just communicated with his sister? Because if he told her where he was, he wouldn't have been taken to the prison, and the only reason that he went to the prison is because he heard that Jill was there. And in RE2, the only reason that Claire is in Raccoon City is because she was looking for Chris, who didn't tell her that he was going to vacation in Europe. Can you two just talk to each other, please? From what I've played, I would consider that the worst mainline Resident Evil game. However, if they remade it now, I have faith that they could turn it into something good. Make Steve more likable, add more depth to some of the stuff going on with Alfred. You know, it's bad, but it's not unsalvageable. That being said, I would rather replay Resident Evil 0 than replay this, and I didn't really like Resident Evil 0.